Did you guys eat good lunch?
Yeah.
All right. The hackers behind that area, like working right now, like if you guys are interested in any like a social applications, like especially like regardless of your project, if you're interested in social aspects in Web3, welcome to come here to join this session. It's gonna be really fun, actually, because it's kind of targeting for end users. So, all right. So. Hello everyone, my name is Young-hee, co-founder of Mint Club. Today we're gonna talk about like kind of social industry in Web3. Especially now, it's a really sharply growing industry, especially in this year. I'm not sure how many people here who has a Farcaster account. Do you guys know any Farcaster? And do you have any Farcaster account here? No? Yeah, I see like in Ireland, like people still not much into Web3 social, but yeah, in the global level, especially base chain, they really sharply attacking that area. So it's definitely good to know about this social area in Web3. So today, so I'm gonna talk a little bit about bonding curve system because this is really key system to run token and NFT for the individual level of users, and also Mint Club is kind of protocol to make you kind of utilize that kind of bonding curve system. Like in Web3, actually there is a long tail market. It's like we're kind of heading to at the moment. Like, so I was in the Web3 industry since 2017. So at the time, I was one of the OGs. Like like even like on the street, like some people talk about like what is Bitcoin? Is some kind of like a scam? Sort of like that era. Yeah, and then I joined the Web3 industry at the time, and then all the industry is formed based on the AMM basis, as you guys know, automatic market making system. So Uniswap actually is a kind of big portion of it, right? But when you think about as a token creator, how many people even have your own token here or NFT? Yeah, 1, 2. Oh, actually a lot. Yeah. I mean, back to 2017, like you couldn't imagine you can launch your token because it requires a lot of technical resources and even financial resources mostly because you need to actually have a liquidity pool. Like in Uniswap, you have to have like what? Like $100,000 worth of the Ethereum and your tokens. Like where do you get this money, So that was not individual level. It's somewhat similar with the era of internet, So before the like a big internet era, the website, like commerce pages, they are only for the business area. But now, making the commerce website is like super easy, right? So now, like every individual level of customers can just launch their online commerce website, like sort of like that, right? Web3 is the same. So we're heading to that. I'm sure that more people now is gonna tokenize anything, and then they can just use the token NFT system for their business or their even something very casual. And I'm not sure how many people listened today the workshop with Web Studio this morning. That's also kind of part of it. Like Web Studio makes you like launch your website like with no coding, with a couple of clicks, right? So yeah, we're heading really that long tail market. So again, when individual level to launch the token, the biggest barrier is actually to form a liquidity pool because it requires a lot of money. And also technical backgrounds that you need to handle with some smart contract. And if you want to do some airdrops for your target users, you may need to like do some coding or you need to use very expensive airdrop tools. So yeah, there are also tool accessibilities is a big barrier. So yeah, Mint Club platform is solving all these problems. So for example, by using Mint Club, you don't need to create liquidity pool manually. So you just create your token, and that's all. And you just focus on your business side or your user side because when there are token demands, liquidity pool will automatically increases. In other side, if your token demands kind of decrease or people try to sell, then the liquidity pool automatically decreases by bonding curve system. I'm gonna show you how it works later, very soon. So bonding curve in general, like kind of the word is kind of abstract, like a bonding curve. What is it? But actually, it's a very simple concept. It's kind of mathematical kind of formula. Like for example, y equals x. Like everyone know y equals x, right? Price equals supply. then those kind of array of data is just imprinted in the smart contract. That's all. That's the concept of bonding curve. Mint Club use a discrete bonding curve model, means that there is actually kind of steps, and each step that has the price data. So the array has like from A to B, and then comma, and then the price point. So those kind of step arrays is inside of the bonding curve, and then that's kind of imprinted the bonding curve contract. So that's how it works. Actually, Mint Club is not a new platform. Like we've been here a couple of months so far, and then already gained some fame, like especially in Farcaster network. Like there are a lot of like social projects that are started using Mint Club to create their own D app, like decentralized application. This is one of the examples called Farcars. So maybe I'll show you what the Farcaster actually, not many people know about, but Farcaster is kind of like a social blockchain, social blockchain. So Farcaster is kind of network, and anyone can create kind of application to use those data, right? So like a Twitter. So this is called Workcast, which is kind of Twitter app using Farcaster network. And there are a lot of applications who are running on top of this Farcaster network, and then they start to use Mint Club to create lots of games or some like a friends tech like social file platform. So yeah, Farcard is one of the most famous in the Farcaster DApps. And there are a lot of meme coins nowadays, and then those meme coins are using bonding curve system like Mint Club, because the bonding curve system is very interesting. You can set any ERC20 token as a base asset, so it creates kind of like one sheet, like So like when you make some token based on one specific meme token, so there are 1,000 tokens based on this one meme token, then these tokens have kind of same movement. Like when this base token price increases, then entire this 1,000 tokens price increase together. So they kind of have kind of one sheet kind of thing. So yeah, this is kind of one of the examples. So there's a meme coin called Member, very famous meme coin in Farcaster community too. They use Mint Club, and then they generate like over 1,200 meme coins on top of meme coins on the bonding curve system. So which is really interesting case. How many people here know DZen? DZen? Like a DZen chain or DZen token. Like that's also very famous nowadays. And then DZen recently launched the first ever L3 chain. I mean, I don't know, like I didn't know why L3 chain is required, because like even L2 is there. And then L3 means that you roll up one more time. So Ethereum mainnet, and there's the L2 chain, and then there's the L3 chain. So DZen is the L3 chain on top of base chain. So anyway, DZen chain launched it, and then he has a major success. And then also lots of users utilize DZen chain to create the meme tokens by using Mint Club protocol. So there are over 2,700 meme tokens generated quickly on DZen chain by using Mint Club. Yeah, so this is also a very interesting case to use. So I'm gonna show you how it works just by creating kind of demo token today. I'm gonna call it like actually my nickname in Web3 is Project 7. Like everyone who doesn't know me but only meet me in the Web3 spaces, they call me P7, Project 7. So I'm gonna make P7 Gombe token. Like it's gonna, yeah. If you have this app, then show me. I'm gonna buy you a pint of beer today. So you can go mint.club, by the way, to experience these interfaces of bonding curve system. By the way, when you see this, like there are already over like 14,000 tokens are generated from Mint Club, and it's really actively using lots of people. The TVL, some of the tokens have a lot of TVLs already. Like for example, this DZen Paper token at some point that reached like 6 million TVL. Like, but we don't know who launched, but it's one single person probably launched it, and then that TVL can reach 6 point something million level. Like this was not possible before, but now it's possible. So when you go create page, Actually, you can create the ERC20 type or ERC1155 type. So this is kind of NFT form, but it calls semi-fungible token concept. Like, so there are two major NFT form in this industry. One is the ERC721, which is like a really non-fungible. Like only there's a one token, right? But there's also ERC1155, which is semi-fungible tokens. You can create that by putting into the bonding curve system, which is really interesting. So I'm gonna create the NFT version. I made my PFP, and then there's a beer, so like a P7 beer concept. In Mint Cloud, we provide a lot of different EVM chains. I see there's an Avalanche bounty too. Maybe you can try both Mint Cloud Bountiful and Avalanche Bountiful, but I'm not sure how it works with the Avalanche subnet. But what you can do, maybe you create one product to point to the Avalanche subnet, and maybe another one to point to Avalanche mainnet, and then you can just switch over. Then maybe you can apply maybe two bounties, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna choose base network, and then you can set any ERC20 token as a base asset. Even there's not on the list, then you can just put your custom ERC20 token addresses here. I'm gonna just choose Ethereum because this is most widely used. You put your name, so I say P7 Gambit token, ETHDublin. I mean, there are a lot of different versions now, like eTaipei version, so I can say ETHDublin version. The symbol can be just anything you want, but one network has only one unique symbol, so you should be careful. If one symbol is taken, then you cannot get the symbol again. This is the most beautiful part to use Mint Cloud, because token creator can set creator earnings. Like for example, if you launch Mooncoin right now, the only way you do some project for what? To get some money, right? I mean, yeah, there's some good, very big visions too. But yeah, you should get the money too, right? So mostly meme coins monetization plan is like a dump. So you pump a lot of price and then dumping later on, right? But that's not fair for many people. But by using this creator earning system, you don't need to follow that pattern again anymore. You just set the creator earning, like for example 0.3%. Then whenever people trade your token, you get 0.3% cut from that. So that's very general way to do that, And when you use AMM basis, Uniswap pool, then the liquidity pool provider gets that the creator earnings, right? But by using Mint Cloud, then token creator can get entire creator earnings. So that's the biggest differences between using Mint Cloud and
Will that in a way keep it a bit more decentralized or centralized, we'd say, when you're setting that 0.3? That means that you have to be the one that controls that. Then there has to be a person to that.
First of all, the concept of decentralization, I don't know, it's very abstract, but the royalty setting, that's actually same in everywhere. Even when you use Uniswap, you can set your liquidity pools, the trading fee percentage, right? This is kind of similar. Just creator gets everything. Yeah. And then nobody owns this contract, so this is kind of just imprinted in the smart contract. So it's not like something like Mint Cloud kind of gather up those creator earnings and then distribute them. It's not like that system. You just get directly from it. So yeah. This is the most fun part. You can actually make your own bonding curve, like you can set exponential curve or logommetric curve. When you say logommetric curve, and it's very initial stage, probably price volatility will be really severe, and then at certain stage, the price volatility will be very steady. So yeah, you can choose whatever you want. This is the intervals that I mentioned, like a step arrays. So you can increase the step array to 100, means that it makes kind of more continuous curve. When you reduce this level, then it makes more like a step-by-step curve. like this. You can set total edition size, and also you may need to have some your own token to use like a marketing, right? Marketing activities, like so. For example, airdrop. So I can set the two. So if you say yes to this, and then creator free minting can be like what? I'll say I'm gonna just make 100 total max supply, and maybe set 10 free token for me so that I can use for airdrops. And initial minting price can be, it's supposed to be dramatically cheaper than the price of the pint, right? So maybe, where is the price? Oh, here. How much is the pint of the beer here? Like 6? So I will start $3, so which is 0.00079 Ethereum, yeah? And here, this is the initial minting price. It means that the very first token that people purchase, the price will begin with this one, 0.00079 Ethereum. And so you say $6, right? So if this NFT price, minting price is like higher than this price of pint, then yeah, you have no reason to mint this one. So yeah, I'm gonna say $6, which is 0.0016 Ethereum. So this can be final minting price, like that. So now, yeah, you see the bonding curve starts here. So when I deploy this contract, so I'm gonna get 10 NFT for myself, and then 11th edition will be start to mint by the bonding curve. So the first step, so which is like from 10 to 19, yeah, 10 to 19, people can mint 0.00079 Ethereum. And the next step, so which is from 19 to 28, then people have to pay 0.00106, which is slightly higher. So it works like that. And let's deploy. Yeah, you can have final check here, and then you launch this NFT, P7 Gambe token. And then, yep, now I issue this token. It needs maybe some time to read the on-chain data to display in this website. So let's just wait a little bit. But now I launched my NFT, and what I want to show you that how you can, oh, sorry. Is some kind of artist maybe issue. You know, like, it works perfectly right before the demo, and then when you do demo, it always happens, especially in the hackathon. I always experience that. Actually, I've been in multiple hackathons so far, and then, you know, whenever this kind of happens, I always have to prepare something else, like while my technical team is fix it. So yeah, it's kind of one tip.
The internet these days.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get back to this after the discuss about next another topics. All right, let's talk about SDK. So as you can see, Mint Club is kind of web protocol, but anyone can use that protocol by using Mint.club application, right? Or if you want to develop your own DApp, you can just use our SDK to work around it. So for example, like you want to make maybe kind of like SocialFi application like a FriendsTech. How many people know about FriendsTech here? Yeah, a lot, thank God. So FriendsTech is like kind of, you tokenize your kind of social identity, and the people have to purchase your key to talk to you. So that was the basic concept of it. To make those kind of application, it's really difficult. You need to create entire your contract, right? But by using our SDK, you don't need to do that. Just use bonding, use Mint Cloud protocol, and then you can access every features in the website. So for example, like, you know, the bonding curve setting that I showed you. Let me, yeah. to see this bonding curve structure. Yeah. So for example, there's 4 different types: exponential, linear, logometric, flat curve, right? In our SDK, when you go to get started, there's a very well detailed documentation. You can just search like bonding curve. Yeah, and then it talks about how this step array is structured, and you can call which function for that, and the parameter, which is most important thing. Like, so for example here, so yeah, in curve data, like this is the parameters that you can use. Actually, every information you can just access from SDK directly to Mint Cloud protocol. So whatever your project, your end product, you don't need to even ask a user to go to mint.cloud website. You can just embed in your product very easily by using this SDK. So let's talk about the bounty today. So yeah, Mint Club has in total 2,000 USDC prize pool. We're gonna choose 2 projects. We don't care about what you built, but any project is fine. Just the project that use the Mint Club protocol the most effective way will be chosen. So 2 projects, so 1,000 USDC is each. What I mean the most effective is kind of abstract, but let me explain a little bit. So basically, Mint Club is very SocialFi centric protocol. Like, it makes people launch token very quickly and then just let them focus on their businesses or operations, not other parts like creating liquidity form or even market manipulation. Lots of Mint token for a lot of resources on the market manipulation. But by using bonding curve, you don't need to take care of that. You just focus on your users and followers. So any project to use kind of multi-token system, then yeah, Mint Club is really great resources for you to utilize. Or some like social projects, for example, like you want to make some kind of like a musicians token platform, like so there's a bunch of buskers out there, and then you want a platform to tokenize those buskers so that people can support their activities. Yeah, Mint Club is best platform for you to utilize that. Also, let me get back to this token actually that I created, P7 Gombe token. P7 Gombe. I don't know, is this the internet problem or the RP's problem? I mean, base chain has lots of traffic nowadays, so you know, like the RP's code is kind of struggling nowadays. Yeah, I think it made well. So this is the token that I just showed you in the demo, P7 Gombe token. And even you can use airdrop. So for example, I just go down here and create airdrops. So you know, see, I have 10 NFT already, right? This was the creator free minting that I set. So whoever who wants to purchase the Gombe token to come here, then, you know, like for example, 1 Gombe token, then you're buying kind of 11th number, because I already have 10 tokens here. So the bonding curve starts from here like this. But don't buy, let's just create the airdrop, so please don't buy. So base and P7 Gombe NFT, and I can say ETHDublin workshop airdrops. I'm gonna use all my Gombe token for 10 people. So there are 2 different types, private or public. If you set public, then literally anyone can just claim that. If you set private, I have to put some allow list here, so that only the wallet in the allow list can claim. I'm gonna just put it the public so that anyone can claim. Maybe by tonight, 9 p.m. So I wanna go home. End time. Oh Jesus, yeah, today is June 1st. All right, and then I approve this contract. And then, yep, it's created. Oh, no, it's not created yet. I just approved to token spending. And I deploy now. Yes. And then we have dashboard. Actually, you can see all the tokens or NFT you created from Mintcom. See, this is just the airdrop that I created, right? When you go this token page, I'll actually make in a QR code here so that anyone can check this, and then maybe you can try to mint if you have you have access to base chain. Yeah. So yeah, if you have a base chain like a very small worth of Ethereum, you can mint it because you need gas fee anyway. And then go to the airdrop pages, and then you can just claim it. Yeah. So this one, and then I will show you how it works, the bonding curve. So yeah, for example, if I buy one right now, then see the bonding curve calculates the price point right now. So let's say if I buy 10, then I will extend this here. So someone trying to buy 10 NFT, right? Then the bonding curve says that from 10th to 19th is this price point, right? 0.00079. And this one more one is the next step, 0.00106, right? And literally bonding curve calculates this area size as a payment token. So it calculated that 0.008 Ethereum that I have to pay in. I'll try now. So I already purchased 10 Gombe token. Confirm. And what will happen is that bonding curve now issued 10 NFT to me, and the 0.08 Ethereum goes into this bonding curve pool. See? And anyone who already has NFT at the moment, did anyone get the airdrop yet? No? Now it's a perfect chance you can dump your airdrop. Because it's real money. Yeah, please quickly. I'll show you how to sell. So I'm gonna sell just one about my NFT. If you don't have any Ethereum tokens, I was gonna send, but it's gonna take too long. And then sell this. Yep. Now what bonding curve does? They burn one token that I sold, and the one NFT is priced in 0.006 Ethereum, right? So the bonding curve take that money out of this bonding curve pool and gave to me. Let me show you the transactions. So this is sell transaction, right? So I sold out one NFT, right? And then bonding curve get this one NFT and then send to the that address, right? Null address. And they return me to the Ethereum from the bonding curve pool, which is 0.001. So yeah, this is how it works. For the buying transaction is opposite way. So this is buying transaction, right? This is buying transaction. So bonding curve issued new token to me that I purchased, and then took my Ethereum and then sent them to the bonding curve pool. So that's how bonding curve works. So let's say, I'm not super famous, of course, but if I was a Vitalik Buterin right now, and then I issue this, then obviously you want to mint a lot, right? So people minting. Then you can see this bonding curve pool will keep increasing, right? And then if someone said that, wait, no, he's not a Vitalik Buterin, and then people start to dump it, then this bonding curve will decreases. So this is how automated bonding curve works. So if you need to make your token tradable, what you need to do is score Uniswap and then maybe like 10,000, 20,000 of Ethereum to put into the Uniswap pool, and then ask them to trade. So kind of this minimize that big chunk of the stack for you to tokenize anything. Did anyone get airdrop? Yeah. Did you sell? No. All right. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna sold out this rest of that I purchased. So maybe you can get some free pints from me, and then maybe you can sell out, and you can get double profit. All right. And this is the bounty. And again, Mint Club is kind of ecosystem, so we also run grants program. This is the details about grants program. Many actually projects are using Mint Club nowadays, and so get some grants and then makes amazing product. So you can use this too, but this is not operated by team directly. This is kind of community-driven grants. So where you propose something and then community people will vote for to pass or not. So this is kind of like community-driven grant program, but which is really useful for the really good project. We also run kind of community project called Hunttown, and you know, like just to test out the airdrop, you need very small token, right? But you don't want to buy, like go to the exchange market and send to your wallet. We have faucet. This is mainnet token faucet, not this testnet. So when you go to this community and then just create build a profile, and then just tag any maintainer there. I want to use faucet. I'm from ETHDublin, and then someone will give you 100 build points. That's kind of virtual currency there. You use that to get $1 worth of the Matic token or Ethereum on base, BNB, Ethereum on Arbitrum, or Ethereum on Optimism. So it's really convenient. So yeah, you can utilize that faucet too. And if you need more, just tag me too. You can just tag Project 7. And then I will keep giving you build points so that you can get more tokens. But please don't abuse this. These are real tokens. These are mainnet tokens, not private. Testnet. Do you have any questions so far? No? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, consider when you at the usability part on the interface, when you're creating the token, that you get the curve, the money curve.
Yeah.
Right? How are you dealing with projects that may be very, very fast moving with a lot of people buying with respect to the race condition? Like two people are buying at the same time. Someone goes in with the funding curve. They see the same funding curve.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone goes in and buys. The second one, the transaction will fail. You update it immediately, and then they see and they need to rethink about it. Or
That's first of all, yeah. When there's two contract code like at the same time, obviously one of them will be reverted, right? It's the same as other DX, right? But also sometimes there's a RPC endpoint problem, right? So we do have some kind of multi-RPC endpoints kind of circulation algorithm. So if some RPC endpoint is really congested, then the Mint Cloud frontend is kind of detour to find another one. So we do have that, but still the contract code can be reverted. But we send the parameter for that. So I think that's the case. So you can handle with it, like you have to show you the warning signal or warning sign properly. Like, dude, this contract code is reverted, so you have to try again. Sort of like that. So yeah, I think this is kind of UX UX way, rather than kind of technical solution way. Yeah. Another questions? No? All right, then have fun with the building in the hackathon, and also just any people who are just for the conference, feel free to come to talk to me to know more about the social industry on Web3, and have a great day. Thank you. Oh. It's coming through. Yeah.
So guys, I just have a little bit of an announcement there about something fun we're doing. So, my name is Owen, myself and Jacob are running a treasure hunt on behalf of ETHDublin, and we've got, at the moment, 9 different NFC tags. There's 5 of them hidden today throughout the urban garden and downstairs in the basement. and this is what they look like. So if you find one, scan it with your phone, and they're quite well hidden now, mind you.